Hello to all judges. My name is Jose Pestana, and I'm a senior in the Industrial and Systems Engineering program at Rice State University. Today, I want to talk to you about a very unique topic, somewhere where ISE could be used in the industry today. That is ISE on audits. Um, we'll be talking about how ISE can be used in this process to prepare and also the consequences of not having the certifications. One of those certifications could be ISO, which stands for International Standardization Organization, which is highly recognized and highly used in the industry today. This topic idea started in the summer where I was working as a quality co-op at Advix Manufacturing in Ohio. Advix makes anti-lock braking systems and disc brake calipers for cars. Since 1999, they have been making these components, and they started with only the model for one car, and today they make these same products for over 20 different vehicles. To be that successful in this industry, a lot of quality standards need to be met. So my main goal was to understand the quality management system, verify that processes were in conform to ISO and IATF requirements, which IATF stands for the International Automotive Task Force, which is an extension of ISO. And also we'll be talking about why is quality so vital to the industry. So to meet quality standards, we need to make sure that we are aware of three areas: safety, production, and overall performance. I want you to think for a second, what are some of the ISE topics that could be implemented in these areas? For safety, we have ergonomics. For production, we have lean manufacturing. For overall performance, we can apply continuous improvement methodologies. So for safety, we want to make sure that our operators come to the plant, work, and arrive home safely. Um, for production, we want to avoid shutdowns, scrap, and rework. And for overall performance, we want to put systems into place that can be keep improved for the future engineers that will keep coming. Different principles could be used to complete this task. The tool that I used was process mapping, which allowed me to obtain input from the operators as well as work instructions and observe where ISO requirements should be in place. Also, it helped me to identify process controls as well as what measurements should be taken and what documentation is required. So this approach helps the person that comes to do the audit to understand your process in a very clean and organized format, as well as a document that can be used for team members inside of your plan to keep improving within your systems. So it helps you to obtain current state and also make sure that the critical components are functional. So after obtaining the current state of these maps, we identify some of the tasks that need to keep happening in order to achieve this quality. These are oftenly called corrective actions. Now I want to provide you with a very visual example. Imagine that you're driving your car and would you like your brakes to work 80% of the time, 90% of the time? My answer is no. I want my brakes to work 100% of the time. And the only way to achieve that is by having quality standards into place to make sure that our components are reliable. This also helps for those audits to obtain that certification. So less quality mistakes, a happier customer that you have. So customer satisfaction increases. Also, you want your supplies to be in compliance of these requirements to make sure that quality runs to the whole chain. Some of the other outcomes of these processes is lower the cost of return, warranty costs, loss of sales, and some others. So to conclude my presentation, I want to leave you with this quote. It is not only important to have the most quality documents, but to actually achieve the best quality. I believe that as industrial engineers, we can achieve both of them because we are the link between engineering and social sciences. So if we use all the tools and principles that we've learned, um, we can achieve the quality assurance and overall performance. Thank you so much for listening.